Hi, I'm Dave Wurzel, and you're watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight is on international exchange student Solah, who's on my right here. With him on his right is Kim Zelik, who is a host parent for Solah here. And Solah is an exchange student from Thailand, attending Stag High School. He's living with his host family in Palos Heights. And before we're going to get into your experience here so far, you've been here for the whole first semester. I do want to congratulate you because I heard that in Thailand, I think there were about 2,000 applicants to study abroad, not all necessarily going to the United States, and of that 2,000 or so, about 40 to 50 of them actually were placed to study abroad. So, I mean, obviously that says quite a bit to you and your determination and to your skills. So welcome and congratulations.
Thank you for that. First of all, Sawadee Krab. I am Solahuddeen. I am from Thailand, which is an exchange student with AFS. I come here with a scholarship which is called Canadian Luga Youth Exchange and Study. This scholarship is sponsored by U.S. government. They give to almost Muslim students all around the world that come to U.S. to study, exchange, and to re-understanding about Islam religion that happened from 9/11 situation.
Okay, thank you. I mean, that's a great summary. I don't think I could have asked for a better answer there. Well done.
Thank you.
Can I ask, why did you want to do that? Why did you want to be part of that?
I'm a person who's so much passion in English. I want to speak English fluently, so I try it, and at the end I found out that my English is better than what I think. So I have just a little dream. At first, I want to know what is my level of English. But after I got passed from the writing test, I feel like my dream is bigger. I want to be here. I want to explore the world. I want to learn a new culture. I want to learn a new thing because I'm someone who I want to learn a new world. I want to see a big world outside because I'm someone who believes that a wider perspective you got, a wider perspective you got, you will be the better person. It's not a better person, you'll be someone who stand out.
For sure. It's a great learning experience to understand and to learn about other people, especially in the way that you are living here and going to school here for an entire school year. I have to ask one other quick question related to the language thing, because obviously you speak it very well, so you studied it very well in Thailand, and so you're in a school where you're kind of trapped only speaking English. How are you doing with the slang part of it, though, with your classmates and in the hallways and the things that aren't necessarily taught by the book? You know?
I have a friend who's like a guy, and he taught me a lot, which is, for example, you shake all the boxes, something like that. It's kind of amazed me because we do not use that slang in Thailand.
Right. You have your own slang, I'm sure.
Yeah, we use English for some situation, but we do not use slang. So which amazed me. Yeah, and I know a lot of slangs right now.
So you're learning another little side mini language in addition to it. Okay. Now I think you're taking senior level classes at Stag. Is that correct? Can you tell us what classes you're taking, and do you have a favorite? Go ahead.
Yeah, of course. I take astronomy for the first class, and the second period I take Spanish, PE class, American literature, Chicago history, and then economics. My favorite class is astronomy and Spanish.
Oh, really?
I love to learn a new language, and I love to explore the universe.
Now, you could have taken Spanish in Thailand, couldn't you? Or did they not teach Spanish?
We don't have Spanish language. Most of the school they provide a student Chinese language.
Okay. So Chinese, I'm taking English was an option too then? Right. Okay. All right. How about that's your course load. It sounds like a full schedule in there. What about, are you involved in any clubs or sports or activities at Stag?
I joined an international club, which is kind of melting club. We have Arab people, we have Polish, we have Latin America people, and on the homecoming parade, I work as a member of international club. I'm wearing Thai traditional clothes, and I hold international club sign, and I hold Thai flags.
Okay.
In the parade.
And I think at Stag they have an event in the spring, like an iFest kind of activity with an international club. So that'll be something to look forward to also. Can I ask, what have you enjoyed most about being an exchange student, either here in the U.S. or at Stag specifically?
As I mentioned, my point that I'm being here is I want to learn a new thing. So I enjoy to learn a new thing, like new experience, and I love that I feel like I am the one of Zolik family. I feel like, oh, this is my new, even this is a new community, new home. I feel like I am one of them.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, that maybe is a great lead, and Kim, to ask you at that point. Obviously, you've been a great host. Solah feels very at home, it sounds like. That's wonderful. Good for you. You've had foreign exchange students before. Can you talk about how many you've had, and then why or how you decide to do that?
Sure. Solah is our 4th student that we've had. The first was from a different organization who came just for the summer, and then we've had Solah as our 3rd student through AFS. And I studied abroad when I was in college. I went to Mexico for a semester, but when I was in high school, we actually had a lot of foreign exchange students through AFS. And I had run into some old friends at a wedding or something, and we were just kind of talking about, are we getting old enough to host now? And just kind of snowballed, and so we just tried it out, and our kids love it. We have small kids, so they love having a big brother at the house or big sister, you know, when we've had girls in the past. And it has been terrific. You know, as Solah mentioned, we like to raise kids who also have an open perspective, you know, of other cultures and that. So it just leads into some really great, genuine conversations about how people live, and anyways, we love it.
No, it sounds like a great experience because Solah obviously is having a great experience with your family. He feels very at home, but also for your kids to be exposed to another culture this way and to the possibility of travel or being a student somewhere else. Unless I don't want to cause a panic there. If that
no, our 9-year-old already asked, when can I travel with AFS? You know, she's young. Yeah, we enjoy exploring new things, trying new things, and so it just fit well for us.
Good.
And you know, we kind of have, you know, we're not a very formal family. So when you talk about being a good host family, you know, we're not planning, let's go on a special trip to the museum and show Solah everything. You know, we're more just come on in, eat all the meals with us, hang out with us. You know, it doesn't take much to be a host family. Just, you know, having a little space and wanting to have a great experience. So in case people are intimidated by it, it's great.
It's doable. Well, it sounds like you're providing like that genuine experience, and it's certainly seeing the museums and traveling and doing the tourist things would be great, but those are tourist things. It's not our regular lives, you know, and he's having that experience with you.
Right.
But I'm going to have to ask, because that is kind of, that'll dovetail into the next one. So you are here. Have you had a chance to travel at all? I mean, are there certain things you'd like to do or see while you're here?
We went 2 weeks ago. We went to Missouri with my mom's and my dad's, with my family, and then a couple weeks ago we went to Des Moines and Kansas City, which is so fun. I have a new I can explore a new thing, and I can see like new city. Yeah, and we went to Chicago one time, but I want to see like the bean without the construction, because like the time we went there, the constructor covered the bean, so I cannot take a picture that I can send to my mom at home, my dad.
Well, I hope you get a chance. It is a cool piece of art to see it, to see yourself in it with the skyline. Yeah, it's beautiful. I hope you get that chance. Obviously, it'll be decorated for the holidays real soon here, so you get that option too. I'm sure they'll have it open for the holidays, I would think. Yeah. Okay. I think you've started to talk about a little bit more, but maybe more specifically, can you tell us something that you've learned about either this country or about our American culture, maybe that you didn't either know or anticipate or looked a little different than you thought it would be?
Americans love to compliment others. Like, for example, I go to school first day, and there are like students to like compliment me that I like your shirt. It feels like you give the energy, like positive energy to each other's, can make like a warm community.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, and I wouldn't think about it, but I guess so. I'm going to have to process that now. Yeah, okay. And then, you know, you've talked about in the beginning why you got into this. I kind of want to maybe elaborate on what do you hope to gain from the study abroad experience, and then also maybe what would you like people here to learn about you or about Thailand?
Of course, I want to gain my English level, and I want to explore a new experience. I want to learn a new experience, and I want to use this experience when I return home. I want to use this like to tell the young generation and inspire them to study abroad, because it's very important to just study abroad. You can open your eye to be wider. And I want people to learn that Thai is like a wonderful experience, a wonderful destination to go once in a lifetime, because we have a beautiful island, beautiful beach, and we have mountain, big cities.
Okay, so we need to visit too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we will welcome you.
Okay. All right, I have a group of lightning round questions here for you, real quick. You ready? Here we go. All right, first one, favorite fast local food?
Pizza.
Pizza?
Yeah.
Cheese pizza, pepperoni, sausage, cheese pizza?
Mm-hmm, cheese pizza.
Do you have a place?
Place? I love to go to Chicago.
Okay. How about, what's a favorite food from Thailand that you miss while you're here?
My favorite food is, my favorite food in Thailand is pad Thai, and I miss a lot. But it's lucky me that around here, they have Thai restaurants, so I try pad Thai with shrimp pad Thai with a spicy one.
Okay. And is it close to what you'd have at home?
Yes.
Okay, good. Course. All right. It's good to know. How about, and you said, so I'm going to ask you specifically, maybe you answer, so what would you like to see specifically in the U.S. and in Chicago? In Chicago, it's the bean, right?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Is there anything else in this country specifically you'd like to see?
Oh, I plan to, if I have the opportunity, I plan to go to New York, because I've heard that Times Square for my whole life, and right now I'm trying, saving my money to go there.
All right. New York is an incredible city, for sure. It definitely is worth that visit. All right, how about favorite video game?
Candy Crush.
Candy Crush, okay. Favorite music or performer, or both?
I love Rihanna with diamond music.
Okay, so is she popular in Thailand just like she is here?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And then how about, what do you plan to study after high school? Going to university? Do you have a career in mind after that? What does that look like?
My dream career is to be an ambassador of Thailand, and I want to major in international relations in Thai college.
Okay, so you have a school in Thailand in mind where you'll study that, and then you hope to pursue that kind of political career, become an ambassador. Good luck. That sounds wonderful. It sounds like you're certainly on a good path for it right now. Solah, I want to wish you luck. I'm really excited that you're having such a great experience. Kim, I wanted to give you a chance to talk about, you started to mention earlier, AFS probably sounds like they could use more host families. Do you want to recommend why that's a good thing for people to do, or why people should get involved in that program?
Yes. I think that some people are intimidated by it because maybe it's part of our American culture. We like to have our space and we like to have it all together, but you don't have to have it all together to have an exchange student. Whether you're an empty nester and you want to have a kid back at home to feel closeness with someone, or if you have young kids and you want to expose them to new things in a safe, controlled way, it's just been fantastic for us. And from my understanding with the organization, for all the kids who've come, there's many kids who never get placed in a host family because there just aren't enough. We simply are really too few on them. Mm-hmm. But it is a life-changing experience. There's different lengths. You can do a summer, you can do a semester, you can do a whole year. So I don't know if I'm speaking well enough about it, but.
No, I think you have, and I think certainly Solah, talking about experience he has demonstrated why this is such a good thing. I know AFS sends students to other countries, just like AFS brings students to the U.S. Mm-hmm. It's nice for us to create that opportunity, just like hopefully somebody out there is creating an opportunity for a U.S. Student.
Yes, exactly.
Well, Kim, thank you very much. I'm happy that you're doing this. It sounds great. It sounds like you've done a great job hosting Solah. Solah, it sounds like you're having a great time at Stagg High School. I hope you're enjoying Palos Heights and getting to check this out too. I know we've talked about Chicago in the U.S., but Palos Heights is a nice little town too. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you. Thank you for having me today. It's an honor to me.
One quick question. How about hello and goodbye? Do you want to say hello or goodbye to your family too when they get a chance to see this? How do you say it in your language?
Sawadee.
Sawadee?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sawadee. So you can, Sawadee.
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 All right. All right, thanks, Solah. Thanks, Kim.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Dave Wurzel, and you've been watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight has been on Solah, who is an international exchange student from Thailand. He's living in Palos Heights and attending Stagg High School. Thank you for watching.